Good morning, my beloved student. This is teacher Mustafa, and I'm joined here today with my beloved grade 5B. So today we're going to read the new story, The Skunk Ladder. But before we read it, I need you, Muhammad Samir, to tell us about the target skill. The target?
Skill, character, and plot.
Very good. The characters and the plot. What is the character and what are the characters and what is the plot?
The characters are any organism or any one who is in the story that has a role in this story.
Very good.
This is a character. He might be main or minor.
Very good, very good. So we can simply say that it's an animal or a human
A human.
being. Very good. So people or animals in the
Or character.
or people or animals in the
So,
Muhammad.
Mister, your voice is cutting.
Okay, so people or animals in the
In the story.
story.
Mister,
Amazing.
can you
Very good.
ask?
It will be good now. It will be good. Just a minute. So people or animals in the story. What about the plot, Muhammad?
The plot is the events that happens in the story, the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Very
Like
good.
the
Or
resolution and the conflict or anything that happened, the
very good.
rising and
Amazing,
taking action.
amazing, amazing. Very good. So either it can be the sequence of events, what happens first, second, third, and so on, or it can be like a conflict and the resolution or a problem and solution. How is that? First, the author introduces the problem, then the rising action, then the climax, which is the most important part of the story. Then at the end, we have the what? The conclusion.
Resolution.
Yes, and the solution, the conclusion, the solution of the problem, of the problem.
Problem.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Muhammad.
Yes, hello, mister.
Hello, Khalid. Now, Khalid, can you please tell me what is the genre of this story?
The genre of this story is humorous fiction.
Humorous fiction means what?
Okay, this is the action that make you laugh, that makes you like sitting only boring and reading
Is
the
it
story.
real or not
It's not
real?
like this.
Is it real or not real?
It's real or not real? I think no.
Why do you think no?
Because it's action that makes you laugh. So maybe he gets something from their minds. He
Khalid,
make it
here is one important word to know, either it's real or not real. Humor is what? Fiction.
Fiction.
It's fiction. So fiction is, is real or not real?
Of course, no.
Oh, very good. So this story is real or not real?
Of course, not real.
Not real. Very good. If you find non-fiction, that means that it is real. But if you find fiction, that means that it's not real. Now, who is the author and the illustrator, please?
The author is Patrick and MC
illustrators?
Illustrator is Richard
Johnson. Very good, Richard Johnson. Thank you very much for that, Khalid. Oh, someone asked me about the skunk. This is it. It's an animal with black and white stripes, or he's black and it has white stripes, and it makes a bad noise. Sorry, a bad smell. When it's afraid, of course. If you don't make it afraid, that's it.
My friend Crazy Eddie Muldoon and I were sitting on the Muldoon corral fence one summer afternoon trying to think of something to do. This was shortly after I had nearly drowned in the creek while testing Eddie's deep-sea diving apparatus, and after we had crashed in our homemade plane during takeoff from the roof of the Muldoon barn, and after our submarine had failed to surface with us in the pond, but before Mr. Muldoon started being treated by old Doc Mosby for a mysterious nervous condition.
Yes, here, Mazen.
Okay. Hello, mister.
Hello, Mazen. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Here, Mazen, our author introduced two characters, right?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Okay. Eddie Muldoon and Mr. Muldoon. Eddie Muldoon and Mr. Muldoon.
No, Eddie Muldoon and
The narrator himself, but you said two
himself.
characters.
Very good, Mazen. Amazing.
Mr. Muldoon is also classified as a character, right?
Yeah, but that's, that's the third character, okay?
Yeah,
But I've
it's
told you
still
that we need two
classified as
characters here.
character,
It's
though.
Crazy Eddie Muldoon and
the narrator himself.
the narrator or the author. Very good, amazing. Now, what were they doing? They were what?
Okay, they were sitting on the fence in
Yes, yes.
summer afternoon.
So
Thinking
doing
of
something?
to do. No, they were thinking of something, just sitting
Thinking
on the
of
fence.
something to do.
thinking
Very
of
good. Now, before they were sitting on the fence, they did three different things, right?
Yeah.
Those three different things, Mazen, do you think that any sane person or any person with a correct mind would do it?
No, he nearly drowned in the creek. Are you kidding me?
Yes, so he nearly drowned in the creek.
Crashed
And what is
in
the second
homemade
thing?
plane. Wow.
He crashed his homemade plane, very good, off the
And
roof.
after his submarine had failed to surface in the pond.
Very
Oh
good.
my
And
goodness. Where is
the-
his sanity? Did
very
you
good.
lose it?
So, and they made a submarine and it drowned. So all of that is not, are not sequences or are not good things to do, right?
Yeah, this is
They
not
are
sane.
absolutely
They are absolutely crazy.
crazy. Very good.
Insane.
They're absolutely crazy they are absolutely crazy events. Now
Yeah,
that was a cause. That was a cause. What was the effect?
Okay.
Mr. Muldoon got a what?
So Mr. Muldoon was treated by the old dog
Yes.
Mosby because of a nervous condition.
Why did he get that nervous condition, Mazen?
Okay. He got that nervous condition because of the things that happened to his kids.
Because very good. Because what his son and his friend.
The submarine, they almost drowned.
Very good. Very, very good. Amazing. So very good. So here he got this mysterious nervous condition because of what his son and his friend did, right?
Yeah,
amazing.
He was
Very
scared.
good.
He was nervous because of what his son and his friend did.
Yes,
It's not something sane at all. It's
yes, it's
literally-
not sane at all. Very good. Thank you, Mazen, very much. Now, Omar,
Yeah.
what do we know about planes?
What?
What do we know about planes?
Planes?
Yes. They do what?
They fly
They fly. And submarines,
in the ocean.
they dive in the ocean, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But what happened to their plane and their submarine?
I think they crashed in homemade.
Very good. Look here. The plane, or let's start with the plane, which was supposed to fly, crashed on the
Homemade.
crashed on the surface, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And the submarine that was supposed to be in the sea and to merge and to surface in the sea, it did what also?
It
Drowned. It
drowned. But what meaning drowned?
drowned means sink. Means
Think. Yeah.
sink.
How?
Okay.
How?
How? That's it. So can you imagine a submarine that sinks?
No.
No, very good. That's why it's funny. Imagine a plane that doesn't fly and a submarine that sinks. So it's
How? How's that? How?
Yes.
Explain.
So they did things, they thought that it was fun, but it had real damage on them and the people around them. Okay, let's
Okay.
complete.
I recall mentioning to Eddie that his father seemed to be awfully jumpy that summer, and Eddie said he had noticed it too and wondered if it might not be caused by eating vegetables. Even as we sat on the fence, Mr. Muldoon came by on his tractor and stopped to study us suspiciously. "What are you two up to now?" he demanded. "Nothing, Pa," Crazy Eddie said. "Just trying to think of something to do." My friend Crazy Eddie Muldoon and I
Here, Omar Hamada, I have a question for you.
Yes, Miss.
Here, Omar, I recall
mentioning to
mentioning
Eddie
to
that his
Eddie
that summer, and
uh, that his father seemed awfully jumpy that summer, and Eddie said he had noticed it too, and wondered if it might not be caused by eating vegetables. Do you think someone can have mysterious nerve condition and can be jumpy, which means worried all the time because of eating vegetables?
Of course, no. Vegetables make us give us power and not make us make like this.
Very good. So is this the real reason why is he worried and has a mysterious nervous condition?
No, I think no.
No. So what is, of course, no. Can eating vegetables make you worried and give you a mysterious nerve condition? Impossible, right? So why do you think he got the mysterious nervous condition and also he's worrying a lot? Why do you think so? Hmm. Ahmed
Yes, Mr.
Amjad, can you help us, please?
Okay. What, Mr. What is the question? I didn't hear it very well.
Why did Mr. Muldoon got a mysterious nervous condition and got so worried that summer? Is it because he was eating vegetables, as his son said?
No.
No. So why do you think?
I think because he failed to surface with his with us in the pond.
Who is he? We're talking about Eddie's father, okay?
Edie's father. Okay.
Yes, Eddie's father was worried all the time and he has a mysterious nervous condition. Why do you think he have those? Is it, as Eddie said, because of eating vegetables?
Impossible.
Impossible, very good. So there's another real reason, right?
I think Mr. Muldoon started being treated by old Doc Mulshy for mysterious nervous.
Yes, he had this condition. Why? Why did he get it?
Okay.
Huh.
Mr. It's between what and what?
It's not between, it's understanding.
Okay. Wait.
Huh. Saeed,
I
can you
think
help us?
no, nothing.
Yes, of course. He get mysterious nervous because of what his son Eddie and his friends do with his submarine and his airplane.
Very good, very good. He got worried and got the mysterious nervous condition because Eddie and his friend are always making terrible things, right?
Right.
And those terrible things are always what?
Make him lose
Failing.
things.
Not good.
Yes,
Making nervous
failing, destroying, right? Like
Right.
here, he nearly drowned, so he nearly killed himself. And here they made a plane and they crashed it. And of course they got hurt, but they didn't tell us. And here also they made a submarine and it failed to surface with them. So it sank. So all
Mr.
of
How
those
Mr.
things,
Submarine in the
All of
pond?
this, all of these reasons make Mr. Mulden make this thing jump, awfully
very
jumping
good,
and
jumpy, which means worried. Very good. So very good, Omar Ahmed Mohsen. He says that they are clumsy.
listen.
Yes, I know, Omar
Mr.
Hamada, just
Mr. How Mr. the plane got in the pond?
not the plane in the pond. Oh my God.
The
Read
submarine,
carefully.
I mean. The submarine.
Submarine. Yes, they made a small one. Okay, they
Ah,
make
I
a big
thought a
one.
big one.
Yes. Okay. So any father would be worried for his son and his friends. So imagine your son doing dangerous things all the time. Of course, you'll be worried. Of course. And is it because
Yes, in the
eating
corner.
vegetables?
Of course,
No.
Of course not.
Vegetables that give us power.
Very good. So it's not because of eating vegetables. So the son and the friend or the author do not know the truth. They just suspect that it's because eating vegetables. And this is funny, you know, like when you say
Yes.
he got hurt because he was eating burgers. Really? What does
Or he
burgers
got
have to
hurt
do with
because he
getting hurt?
drank water.
Yeah, why does burgers have to do anything with getting hurt? This is a thing, and that's another thing. Okay.
Mister, they have bad luck also.
But the burger
Yeah,
might
maybe.
be its date is out. It's out of date. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yes,
hurt, not make
I know,
sick
but you
or
fell
the
in the
stomach.
street. You're eating a burger and you fell in the street. So I could say that you fell in the street because
You
you were
fell
eating
from the
burgers.
burger?
Of course not.
you
Like
No,
when
of
I tell
course.
you got an F in the test because you were eating vegetables. Really? Really,
No.
Mister? Really?
How?
Really?
How? He
See,
made
it's
him
funny.
clever.
It's funny, and
Best
every
story
part of this
ever.
story, is funny. And starting here, my friend Crazy Eddie Muldoon. So he named his friend what?
Crazy.
Crazy. That's also to make us laugh about it. Okay?
Yeah.
This story
Okay.
is too entertaining.
If his
Yeah.
friends see the story, he'll be sad.
Yes, here, Mr. Muldoon asked his son, what are you up to? Because he knew that they
Mister,
were
this
thinking
story is
about
real?
something dangerous, right?
No,
Something
no, it's not real.
dangerous. That's why he was asking them about
Dangerous.
what are they up to.
Mr. Muldoon shuddered. Well, when you think of it, you let me know before you start to do it, you hear? Sure, Pa, Eddie said. I guess what we'll do is go dig in the dirt. We've been talking about doing that. Okay, said Mr. Muldoon, shifting his tractor into gear. Just don't build nothing. Then he drove off. What kind of hole are we going to dig? I asked Eddie. He stared off into space, his face enveloped in that dreamy expression that always accompanied one of his wondrous new ideas. A big hole, he said, a real big hole.
A big hole, he said, a real big hole. So Omar Sukkar,
Yes, mister.
here it said, his face
A big
enveloped
hole.
in that
Yes.
dreamy expression that always accompanied one of his wondrous new ideas. Wondrous new ideas. So, whom
Mister,
do
what's
you
the meaning of
think?
wonder? What's the meaning of wonder?
Wondrous, wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, for him, of course, for our author.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so whom do you think invented or made or built the airplane, the deep sea diving apparatus, and the submarine?
I didn't remember his name, but I think that the one that his friend call him crazy.
Yes, very good. It's Crazy Eddie. It's
Eddie.
Crazy Eddie. Very good. It's Crazy Eddie. Amazing. Very good. So this Crazy Eddie, what did he do? He is
He
the one
made the
responsible
airplane
for
and the submarine.
the submarine, the plane, and the deep sea diving apparatus. Apparatus means gear. Apparatus means
Gear.
gears.
Mister, what means gears or beers? I don't know.
Gear is what you wear. Gear, you know, it can have different meanings. But for example, the deep sea diving gear is what you put on when you go dive in the sea.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I
So,
got it.
Omar, again, please, one more time. So here, that always accompanied one of his wondrous new ideas. So by referring to that, we can conclude conclude that the three past ideas were
By Crazy Eddie.
by Crazy Eddie. Very good. They were by Crazy Eddie. And now they have a fourth
Idea.
what?
A fourth idea, Mister.
Very good. What is it?
Too big. To
Big
make a
hole.
big.
Big hole. Big hole.
Very good. To make a big hole. A real big hole. Thank
Mr.
you, Omar. Asr Amr?
Yes, Mister.
Do you
Can you hear
think?
me well?
Yes, I can hear you.
I fixed my mic.
That's okay. So do you think, what do you think will happen?
That Mister, what did you say in the first?
What do you think will happen next?
Next in what?
What?
Next in what?
Next in the story, next in the what? Next in the world?
Next in the story, okay.
Huh? Tell me, what do you think will happen?
The story will be funnier and crazier more.
It will be funny and crazy. Yes, about the events, what do you suspect will happen?
The event. Okay, wait a second.
What do you suspect will happen?
Okay.
Huh?
Mister,
what do you suspect will happen next?
what do I suspect after they make a big hole?
They
They
will
will
make
make a big
good.
hole, a real big hole. They
Yes.
will be trapped on it.
They will be
Mister, I
trapped
think-
in it. Very good. That's a very good guess. That's a very good prediction. Amazing. I thank you for that. Really.
Mister, I thought that yes, I think that what will happen in all the story, not in this part.
Oh, no, we need the next part, okay? Because I said what will happen next. Muhammad Khalid, you're not here.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, Muhammad. Now, can you tell me a trait about Eddie and a trait about our author and a trait about Mr. Muldoon? Do you remember what's
Eddie?
a trait? Do you remember what's a trait?
Yes.
What's a trait?
So, something that
Yes. It makes the character
that makes the character
special.
special.
It makes the character
Special.
special. Very good. So tell me first a trait about Eddie. A trait about
Eddie.
Eddie, yes.
Eddie is friend for the author.
Yes, I know that. That's not a trait. That's not something that makes him special.
He does make the ideas that Crazy Eddie make.
Very good. What is it?
He does make the ideas and tell it to Eddie.
No, we're talking
Crazy
about
Eddie?
Eddie. We're talking about Eddie. Got it?
Crazy.
Crazy ideas. Very good. Very, very good.
Yes.
That's something that makes him special. He has crazy what?
Ideas
New.
and funny
Very good.
nicknames.
So he has, or he
Crazy
thinks,
ideas.
very
Crazy
good,
ideas
of
different types.
crazy, wondrous new ideas.
Ideas.
Very good. That's a trait. That's something that makes him special, right?
Right.
Yes, amazing. Abdullah Samir,
Yes, mister.
give me a trait about Mr. Muldoon.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, mister.
A trait about Mr. Muldoon.
Wait a minute. Is the team Mister stop study and the what?
Who studies? Adam, can you help us, please?
Hello, Mister.
Can you help us and give us a trait about Mr. Muldoon?
What means a trait?
We've just explained it. It's something that makes the character special.
Oh, that Mr. Muldoon is scared because of his son is going to make a bad thing.
Very good. That might be a trait. Very good. And we can also say that Mr. Muldoon is afraid for his child and his friend, right?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Muldoon is afraid for his son and his friend. That's why he is always jumpy or worried. And that's why he got nervous all the time.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Amazing. Very good. So now we have a trait about Crazy Eddie and about Mr. Muldoon. We need to have a trait about our author, but we will have it next period as we don't have enough time here. Thank you guys for this amazing period. I really enjoy teaching you and I hope you understood everything. Thank you and bye.
Bye.